Back in Jurassic Park Hunter Legends version 2. Alright, we'll deselect these. For today, we'll start off by our first visit to Isla Sorna. I love this map, but it is very difficult. Since it's so difficult, I feel like it's only right. We'll hunt the Dilophosaurus first. We'll bring the sniper rifle with us. It's not gonna work. We're gonna need the SMG. I wanted something with more range. I guess we'll bring the SMG. We'll bring a rifle, hunting shotgun, and the Uzi pistol. That should do it. Should have enough. I want something with long range in case we have the option, because we're going to be able to maybe get up on a few hills, but I would definitely want these close range weapons, so we're in a very dense forest. So let's go. This is Isla Sorna then. We are in just at the very bottom of this river. This is actually one of the more open areas. We can see a decent ways. We'll head north, I think. We'll head along this river up to the tip of the island and see what we can find. Do you hear that? That's a cell phone. This must be the, This must be the Spinosaurus's, poop where they had the phone. Huh. Okay, from Jurassic Park 3. That's pretty cool. Remember that from here previously. It's right here on the map. It's kind of off to the side. There's the boat nearby too that they drove up, or sailed up the river, I guess. Should be around here on the other shore. Yep, right there's the boat. We'll head over there. 1 second. There's a Dilophosaurus. We'll hopefully get this guy real quick. He saw us, but this is still fairly distant. Close enough, I guess, for the shotgun. We're going to swim out in the water a little bit, cross over to that boat, and then that should also let us see any Dilophosaurus might have been alerted by that. These big crocodilians are harmless. They're animated objects. So here's the boat that was attacked by the Spinosaurus. There is no Spinosaurus in Jurassic Park Hunter Legends version 2, so we can't really reenact that hunt. Well, reenact the movie with, I guess, hunt the dinosaur that was in the movie. But in Jurassic Park Hunter Legends, originally, Spinosaurus was the final dinosaur. It's extremely hard to kill. But we'll move on from this boat. We'll head all the way up. We'll cross back over, head to the very northern part of this island. There is a Dilophosaurus about 1,000 feet away, but it's really far in this jungle. I wonder if we can climb up this cliff a little bit and call him towards us. We'll crouch so he doesn't hear us as much. Maybe from the edge of this mountain we can get a good shot with our rifle. He's right there. We should have a clear shot at him. I'm not sure if we hit him or not. We'll check the trail if he's coming back at us. I think we're clear. I want to see if we hit him that first time or not. Looks like we missed our first shot. But that was interesting. I think we will continue down this jungle for a little bit. Oh, we did hit him the first time. So yeah, we hit him, but not in a mortal zone. That makes sense. We will head southeast a little bit, or not east, southwest a little bit. And if the wind gets bad, we'll finish our hunt, but I think we should have a bit to go. We can probably get one more, hopefully. There he is. You gotta aim for the head for this tranquilizer shot. Perfect. I'm going to take that shot before he started moving. That was a good hit there. We tranquilized him. Let's make sure there's nothing attacking us. I think we're clear. Continue heading south then into this jungle. Like I said, it's very difficult to see in here. Even him with his different colors, you couldn't see him until we got much closer. The Dilophosaurus are really short, and they're camouflaged for this, so we're going to have to rely on the binoculars a lot. Southwest is the wind, so we'll head southeast again now, cut back into the forest. Right, there's one very distant Dilophosaurus here. So the Fields of Death, they called it in the Lost World. Fields where the Velociraptors were hunting them. There's two, but they both saw us. They're far enough that they're running away. I guess we'll close in here. The wind's like this, we probably don't have much of a chance. They didn't run far. What's that? Got my miss. I wonder if we get on this hill, we might be able to make a distant shot on them with a rifle. Let's try this. I think we hit him the first time. Oh yeah, there's all the Brachiosauruses. I think they might have been Apatosauruses in the Lost World that they drove their motorcycles between. In the book, at least. I don't recall exactly. Let's pull this out, actually. This is some of the furthest distance we'll be able to see on the entire map. I love the rain and the thunder for the sound effects here. There's the enclosure from the Lost World where I captured the dinosaurs. We're not going to head there quite yet on this hunt. We're on this peninsula in the very south center of the map. Haven't been here very often. I think those two, I think we missed them. They may have run out here. So we're going to check this peninsula and head west, and then if they're not there, we will wrap it up. But this is the densest jungle, I think, around here. Some of this stuff. You really can't see far at all. Hopefully we can see far enough and we have our mini Uzi to protect us. And we did find one of those Dilophosauruses. It's way up here on the north, across this river. The wind's better now, so I think we can get a little closer. Let's make sure it's not one on the near shore first. And I think we'll head out to one of these islands before we try this. Actually, he's pretty close. We can call him. That GPS? There's both of them together. It may have sounded like the GPS from Jurassic Park 3. Which is interesting. I've never noticed that before. We'll look for that after this. This is probably good rifle range. I'd like them to swim a bit. This is really dangerous. I scanned behind us before we did this several times. I don't think there's anything behind us. If there is, it's going to eat us. But I checked pretty extensively. I think he noticed us and he's fleeing. I think we might have gotten that one. Nope. Right, let's investigate that GPS sound. So those Dilophosauruses are just up here again. We couldn't find anything to go with that noise, but maybe we can get our guys here. 700 feet. Very doable with our rifle. When he's swimming like this though, the head's so small of a target. So we have to chase him a little bit. Alright, he's coming at us, but this should be fairly simple with a shotgun. Just like that. Don't eat me, please, giant crocodile that can't eat me. The second one, I'm not sure where it went to. We'll head back to the shoreline here for a second. And once we check this little area here, I think we will head out. Looks like that'll do it for now. Our first hunt in Isla Sorna was a longer one. After that then, we're going to go back to Sorna, but this time we don't quite have enough points to hunt the Male Tyrannosaurus with any of our items. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to Sorna, go to the female Tyrannosaurus, the female Tyrannosaurus on Sorna, and we're going to bring the rifle and the pistol. Yeah, we'll do this. Not sure how I feel about the spawn location. The one at the north's worse than this, because there's a big mountain, it's kind of hard to climb. But this packy's still here, we're just going to shoot it. Well, the tree got in the way alright. Pistol's very inaccurate. The wind's facing us, which is kind of dangerous with the Tyrannosaurs, because they will run at you and eat you. But I wanted to get this Pachycephalosaurus. Looks like he's going to escape us. Alright, so we'll head north then into these woods, and up this big mountain range at the top of Isla Nublar. So we're in the big mountain range here. It's very broken like this. There's a lot of little valleys and ridges and peaks with the trees in between. So it'd make it hard to see our targets until we are like right on top of them. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to head to this eastern part of this mountain range. The mountains get taller as we head north. But I think we'll head to the eastern part and see what we can see across the plain. The scent will be going out there. So if they're there, they'll smell us, but they should have a tough time climbing up this mountain. There's one right there. I think she's attacking us. So we'll stay here and see if we can't land a shot on her. Her mortal zone is the eye. I think we can take her when she's running up this mountain here. Not the best shots, but it's kind of hard to aim these along all these trees, the willow tree in particular. Oh, she's gonna get to us pretty soon. Kind of just gave up on aiming at the end there. We had to hit her so she wouldn't eat us. We're going to head to the raptor pen and then to the central plains. We don't have too much ammunition, but I'm pretty sure we can do better than that if she's running straight towards us. We're at the raptor paddock then. Again, I like this place. The broken gate, the paddock. It's very interesting. We will head through that broken gate now to the central plains and to the big lake in the middle. And from there we'll see what we can see. This area is much more open. So if we see a female Tyrannosaurus like this one, I don't think she noticed us yet. Let's see if we can't shoot her from behind this fence. Okay, we'll crouch here. This could be a good shot if we can land this. Nope. The eye is a very small target on these guys. Girls, I should say. She's making her way to that hole in the fence. I'd like to tranquilize her before she gets there. This fence is also kind of blocking our bullets. We're going to have to try and tranquilize her right when she comes through here. Not quite. Let's see if we can evacuate real quick here. There's the second one. Second one got us. We'll restart. So we respawned here, and I think there's one right in front of us. Yeah. So we'll crouch behind this fallen log, call her in, see if we can't get a hit on her mortal zone here. I wonder if this little stop. So nice clean shot. She's kind of wiggling going up down that little hill. She stopped behind that bush, otherwise we would have shot her. This is pretty good. Oh, that hitbox from the log is not good. We'll try one more time. The log hitbox really did us in. By the docks. Alright, we'll just head north this time. I don't go to this part of the island much. This eastern mountain range hill area. There's a lot of hills, but they're not as tall or imposing as the northern range. They're not as steep as the southern range, and they're not nostalgic like the dock area or the central plains or the visitor center, the helipad, or the raptor paddock. You get the idea. So we'll try going in here for once. We found one. Couple shots. It's gonna be hard to get her. That's a raptor too. Man, that raptor really got us. If it was just the Tyrannosaurus, we might have been alright. There's here. I want to shoot him. Let's make sure there's no Tyrannosaurus sneaking up on us. There is. Hold pistol. Well, I think we'll have to get a stronger weapon for this. The rifle's not really cutting it. A lot of close range stuff. Okay, so we're back in here. We have the compound bow for any stealth tranquilizations on some of the herbivores, and maybe figure out if we can use it. And then we brought the SMG, certainly a decent weapon. I think if we hit her, she'll come right at us. I should alert her. I think behind us is safe. I think we can hope there's no one coming. We'll have to take this one quickly. Alright, we clearly did not hit a mortal zone there. I thought we would, but this isn't quite as accurate as I'd like. This third one's kind of a problem. Go time. Not quite. 3 was too many. I think this is my least favorite spawn on Isla Nublar. You're way in the north, and if the wind is bad, it's not great. You don't have a choice to go somewhere else. It's kind of hard to get out of here. Usually I have to swim over there and climb up. Female Tyrannosaurus coming in. Let's get our shotgun. Trees were helpful. Very helpful there. So I think it's finally time we hunt the male Tyrannosaurus buck. Is he the same size as the female? Same size, but his mortal zone's unknown and his senses are better. Okay, we'll hunt him. For this, I think we want something with a fair bit of accuracy so we can try and find the mortal zone. So we're going to take the rifle, and we'll go to abandoned InGen facilities. Only right. We'll actually leave the tranquilizers off for this. See if we can't find ourselves Buck. Looks like we found him already. Alright. Looks like it's not his eye. Oh, he just ate us. Alright, back in this exact spot. Alright, this time though, we'll make a quick miss, I guess. I guess we have a...
You've done a great job.
Thanks, buddy, but we have a trophy Pachycephalosaurus now. Not actually the best thing we were looking for. Well, let's head southwest and see if we can't find a buck somewhere in these forests. Male Velociraptor. I guess we'll try and take him out. We have 3 bullets.
Okay, boss.
Thanks, guy. Is that the Tyrannosaurus?
Returning to base.
Male Tyrannosaurus and male Velociraptor. Honestly, I'd look more concerned about the raptor because he's way smaller and we're likely to miss him. He's down.
You've done a great job.
Now we need to get Buck. He has to have heard that. Oh yeah, he did. There he is. Oh, we got him.
You've done a great job. Okay, boss.
I was kind of just aiming for the head because I was assuming it was somewhere around there.
Returning to base.
I think it might have been the roof of his mouth. Whew, that was an exciting one. Let's pause here. We'll just wait for our helicopter to come back and pick this up while we think about this. I think it was the roof of his mouth we shot. That was his mortal zone. Kind of reminds me of the Gojirasaurus from Triassic. I think that's what... Well, I think his was like his throat inside his mouth, the Gojirasaurus. You had to hit that in order to do any damage at all. But I think Buck here... I think his mortal zone was the roof of his mouth. We'll check though. We will check. Kind of just wait for a helicopter to come back. There it is.
Okay, boss.
That was a lot quicker than I anticipated.
Returning to base.
And when they return, so will